Hello everyone, this is Sybil. I'm here to share with you a haul from Oozak, an update on our home, and a heads up on a Destash. So first I will start out with the heads up on the Destash. I am getting ready to move. We'll be moving into our home at the end of September. Our lease is up on the 30th, and so we have to be out of here at that time. And so I'll give you an update on the house and let you know where we're at with that. If you want to stick around to the end of the video, I won't keep you very long. But my destashing, I'm going through my things as I'm getting ready to pack everything up to move. I am getting rid of a lot of stamps, stamping up stamps. Some of them are brand new, still have the backing on the stamps because I haven't used them. I'm going to sell some Magnolia stamps, some Prima Illustrated Faith, and here's an example of a set. I purchased this Mermaid for You from Lawn Fawn, and I loved it. It looked so cute, you know, on everybody's cards and everything, but I colored a few of the images and then that was it. It just wasn't my cup of tea. So it does have the dies there, and I've only stamped a few of the images, so it's like brand new. So I'll be destashing that, and yeah, just some greeting farm stamps. Again, same kind of thing, seeing it, thinking, oh, I think I'll have fun creating with it, and then getting it, and it really wasn't, you know, my cup of tea. So I'm gonna be destashing those items, and I will probably be doing that this weekend. My husband works today and then he has vacation. He'll have 10 days off, so he'll be over at the house working, and I'll be over here packing things up and getting ready for our move. And don't worry, I will be careful with my back. My back is doing a whole lot better. I'm doing a lot of yoga stretching and exercises to build up those particular muscles that have been causing spasms in my back and pinched nerves. So I will be careful, and I'll take it easy, and I'm not going to do any heavy lifting. Okay, so for Lawn Fawn, I went to Oozak, placed an order. They had the new Lawn Fawn pre-orders. You would get free shipping and then 20% off your order. So it was a fantastic deal. And so I ordered these two little cuties, the Cutie Pie and the Home for the Holidays. And I did want to say that for whoever is entered in the Lawn Fawn collaboration that I have going on, the giveaway with Tina Kappa, the Crafty Bean, you get to choose one of these two stamp sets, and that'll be included in the fry box that I am giving away with the goodies. And then I also picked up the Thanks a Bushel, and I won't stay on these stamps too long because I know you guys have seen them from everybody. But I got these a few days ago and I wanted to share Jump for Joy and the coordinating dies, and the Sprinkled with Joy, and the interactive die that opens up the oven door and all that jazz. So I got those, not a whole lot. And then the Fa La 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 die, and also two paper pads, the Fall and the Christmas Perfectly Plaid. And so I will say real quick again about our giveaway. I'm closing it earlier tonight than midnight. I stayed up late waiting for my husband to get home from work. He works at nights, and I didn't get to bed until after 3, didn't get to sleep till after 3, and I'm an early bird, so my body still wakes up really early. So yeah, I'm not going to stay up till midnight and close it. I'm going to close it probably around 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. So real quick about our house, and then I'll let you go. An unexpected expense popped up. I had mentioned in a previous video that the AC wasn't working properly. Well, we found out the ductwork under the house is not good ductwork. They put, the people that built the home put in the cheapest stuff, and the home's only a little over 7 years old, so it's a nice home. But you know, a lot of times builders will go in and they'll build a home and they don't put good quality equipment in there. So the furnace was not a good quality furnace, and neither was the AC, and they don't even make the Freon, I guess, now that the AC requires. And so they can put like band-aids on it, if you will. You know, they said, well, we can repair this and that, and we're talking like it'd be almost $1,000. But then in 6 months, you're going to be out because they don't make the Freon anymore. So we had 3 companies come out, 3 contractors come out and place bids because the furnace needs to be replaced. The motor is shot, and it makes a loud noise, and it's not, I can't think of the rating, but it's a low rating rather than a higher rating, which gets you good quality on your electric bill. You know, your electric bill won't be so high and everything. So we went with the second bid. It was the medium range, not the, and I'm telling you, even the lower range was so high, and the low range used up our budget for that we were going to use for granite countertops in our kitchen and our new vanities and my farm sink. So yeah, a lot of that's not going to happen now, but that's okay, because you know, we need to have our priorities right. The furnace needs to be replaced, all the ductwork needs to be replaced, and we're getting rid of the AC and getting a new heat pump. And the guy's also going to come in and do all the vent work, replace all the vents and the ceiling vents, the floor vents, and there was a couple of other things that he said he was going to do under the kitchen area. And so yeah, all of that is eaten up our budget that we had for remodeling. So we're just going to put a regular countertop in there. And my husband said, oh, we'll probably still get a farm sink. I said, no, that's not a priority. Priority is we don't want to be in debt. We set a certain amount aside for our budget for remodeling. And, you know, we need to stay warm in the winter, and we need to stay cool in the summer. So that's more important. So that's where we're at with that. So hubby will be refinishing the cabinets and staining them, and refinishing and staining all the wood floors in the house. And we will make do with what we have, and we are very blessed. We're thankful for the home that we have, and that's that. That's how that's going. And so I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend, and happy Labor Day to those of you that celebrate it in the U.S. I know we will. And, well, I mean, how do we celebrate it? My husband's going to go work at the house. That's what he's doing for Labor Day. So anyway, take care, you guys. God bless. And as I find more things in my craft room that I can live without and, you know, don't need, I will be doing more destashing. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.